What is going on, guys? This is Trendkill, and today I'm going to be showing you how to farm the best shield in Borderlands 2. Now, this shield separates itself from all other shields by a couple factors, and we're going to talk about that here in a second. However, if you guys do not want any spoilers, go ahead and click out of this video because this is going to have a ton of spoilers, some of which may ruin the storyline for you. So if you don't want to see location spoilers, items spoilers, and quest spoilers, then go ahead and click out of this video. However, if you guys have already beaten the game and you don't mind spoilers, then continue watching. Now, regardless, we're going to show you today how to farm the B shield, and the B shield is undoubtedly the highest damage amp shield in the game. Now, I've seen purple shields up to 15, maybe 16k amp damage, and those have amp drain on them. The B shield has a 50k on average. You can go anywhere from 45 to 55 I've seen. So a 50k on average amp damage with no amp drain, plus it's got one of the highest recharge rates I've seen on a shield. Its recharge delay, at least the one I got, not so good. I would probably go for a lower capacity shield with a higher recharge delay if I could, because the shield is completely useless when you don't have a full shield anyway, so the amount of shield doesn't really matter. You're not going to be a tank with this shield. You're going to be the person that stands back and just lights things up. So regardless, we're going to talk about the B shield first, and then I'll show you guys how to get the shotgun that I used in my Terramorphous video so that you can just go on a rampage. It's actually the shotgun I'm using now. It is the conference call shotgun. I've now got the practicable conference call instead of the, I don't remember which one I had, the one that had melee damage on it. And this one's probably the second best to the critical conference call. I've not got the critical to drop yet, so I'll show you that in another video, how to get that, because I want to make sure that this is clean and clear and easy to follow for the B shield. So the first thing you're going to want to understand is that you have to have Mordecai available to turn quests into before you're going to be able to farm this guy. Now, when I say that, there are times in the game where you may come across a blocked quest. And what that means is the particular part that you're at in the storyline is not going to allow you to turn that quest in. So, when we get here to Sanctuary, you got Mordecai that towards the end of the game will leave Sanctuary to help you do things. And if he has gone out of Sanctuary, you can't do it. Now, here is an extreme storyline spoiler, so if you do not want to know this, stop watching the video. But there is a point in the game where Mordecai is presumed dead. He's in a big ship, and he and Brick get shot out of the sky into the lava when you're on your way to fight the warrior. If you're at that point in the game, you will not be able to farm this shield until the warrior is dead. However, that may hinder your ability to best farm the warrior later in the game, and I'll talk about that in another video. So hopefully, do this quest line, do all of Mordecai's quest, and get to the spot we're going to go to before you get to the point where you're ready to go kill the warrior. So we're going to fast travel to the Arid Nexus Boneyard. Now, before you do this, make sure that you guys are at level 50. Otherwise, you may not get a level 50 shield, and if your shield is not level 50, it's surely not going to be as powerful as it could be. Now, when you fast travel to the Arid Nexus Boneyard, you are going to turn to your left, and you're going to see a Hyperion building right in front of you, in front of a purple pool of slag. Now, the Hyperion building, it's got a radio tower on the top of it, and that is where we're going to go. If you know anything about Hunter Hellqvist, he's the guy that you can find his reports, or his news reports, I guess, in Sanctuary, where there's a guy kind of saying, hey, this just in, Hunter Hellqvist, blah, blah, blah. Hunter Hellqvist is the guy that does the news for Hyperion. So I know it seems silly since the building is right there, but the fastest way to get there, especially if you're going to be farming it over and over and over again, is to jump in a car and just drive straight towards this building, kind of turn in this way, and hop out right here. This is the fastest way to farm this guy. Now when you... Oh, I apparently landed inside something, so it shot me out. But regardless, when you get to right here, this right here is actually an elevator. It doesn't quite look like it. I guess it kind of does if you pay attention. It's got a button on it that's red. Normally the buttons you can press are green. This one is red. I guess they're trying to hide the fact that this is a farmable guy. I don't know. But anyway, you get up to the top here. You've got nothing really to do. There's a little chest here for ammo. And there's a button over here that opens the door. This guy in here is Hunter Hellqvist. When you first see him, if you do not have the this just in quest, he will not be able to be killed, or he will look like he's not able to be killed. He won't have the shield and health bar. But you basically walk up to this guy, pop him in the face, and he drops random loot. This time he dropped a random green. Now you can see my screen shaking right there. After you kill him, there will be some loaders that pop up, and you just got to dispatch of those guys. They're there to protect him, I suppose, and a few more come in. They're really not that hard, especially if you've got the B shield and the conference call shotgun. But regardless, they keep spawning here. And they're just to protect Hunter Hellqvist, I presume. But anyway, as soon as you figure out he does not drop the shield, as soon as you do not see a legendary, what you're going to want to do is quit, go to save and quit, back out to the main menu here, and then go right back in to continue. And once you get back into the Arid Nexus Boneyard, you'll be able to farm him again. Now, one thing, if you completed the quest on your first time killing him, you will not be able to farm him until you go back to Sanctuary, talk to Mordecai, and turn that quest in. It will not allow you to farm him until that quest is turned in. Once the quest is turned in, you'll be able to do exactly what I'm doing right now, heading over to the Arid Nexus Boneyard, hopping in a car, driving over here, waiting for the lift to take you up to the top. If you stand on this, you can actually get it done a little faster because you can get up to the top quicker. Open the button, walk up to him, pop him in the face. He did not drop the shield again. Back out and do it one more time. For the sake of this video, maybe we'll get lucky and get it on the third try. I'm going to do it one more time so you guys understand the pattern here just a little bit easier. It is not hard to farm him. As long as you have a decent shotgun and, you know, decent critical hit damage, you're gonna one-shot him no matter what. Just because I have the B shield doesn't mean that that's why I'm able to farm him. You can pretty much kill him in one shot with a decent shotgun at any time. Just aim it straight at his face and pull the trigger. So one more try, and we're gonna get out of here. So hopefully I explained it well enough for you guys to understand how to do it. There's a lot of videos on the internet that show you the shield, show you the farming spot, that don't necessarily walk you through it from the beginning. So hopefully this makes it kind of clear. And we got a 25k worth rocket launcher and a almost 100k damage rocket launcher. But again, we did not get the shield. So you can do this several times. I got it to drop on my first try with Axton on the second character that I got to 50. But on Maya, my first character, oh, there's badass. My first character, it took me a lot of times. I would say 30 to 45 times before I actually got it. So if you guys have any questions or anything, leave that stuff in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer it. And until next time, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and start working on the conference call farming video. And we're going to assume for the start of that video that you've got your B shield. So get your B shield first, then try to farm the warrior with me on the very next video that I put out. So if you guys have any questions or anything, like I said, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer it. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.